Your shoes off?
No, you're all right.
Okay.
Okay, wife, you're being recorded. I want to hear your thoughts and ideas. Let's go.
Oh,
So-
don't
But
do
hear me
that.
out.
I gotta take it in
But
first.
hear me out. You see how the pictures don't do it justice. The
Yeah.
tiles come out. This is beautiful.
Okay,
Okay, you with me?
that's an eyesore.
What's an eyesore?
This, so either hung too low, raise it up, because that's the first thing. I can't see anything other than this light fixture.
Okay. Okay.
So I would change it and put just a amount up there, because when you do that, you're gonna open your space up. This is just taken away from the whole space.
Okay.
You know what I mean? A flush
No,
out.
I'm with you.
Just
Not the actual fixture, but just raising it higher.
I would probably remove it. You can get a flush mount for like $10,
Okay.
and a flush mount for right now just to open it up. Because when you do that, now you're taking this and you just open the space up.
Okay.
And I won't see anything other than now I've seen the space and the tile will grab me. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay, so now we're showing this. So
Yeah.
it's a woman.
Mhm.
You can clearly see this is a man's pad. So we
Yes.
have to remove. Now, if I was a stager
Mhm.
coming in, I'd remove all this from the wall.
Okay.
We need to clean it up,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
I would probably, those are really dark with the walls,
Mhm.
so it's taken from here. If they're gonna paint, I
Mhm.
would lighten this up
Mm-hmm.
to open it up.
They're probably not gonna paint.
Okay,
'Cause
so
we-
then, okay, which is fine.
Right.
I told you shears work wonders.
Got it.
If you put a shear here, a light colored shear,
Mhm.
take all this off,
Mhm.
maybe we'll have to figure out something. I would probably,
Area rug.
I would do an area rug, because this, as a woman, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna rip this up. But if you have an area rug, it's gonna block all this.
What color area rug?
You get a light one, because you gotta pull from the darkness off the wall.
What color is light?
I'd have to see it, I'd go with a light beige.
Light beige.
Something light to open, and I would take all this off, and maybe just one picture there, light, because you have to pull from the darkness.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
There, you with me?
I'm with you.
Okay. So this is fine. It's small. I mean, there's not really much you can do here.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, once you take that off, the main focal point will be the flooring.
Okay.
So when you get that out, they'll be able to appreciate the floors.
Got it.
Okay, you want the women to appreciate that.
Got it.
Let's see what we got in here. Okay.
Now you see what I was telling you? You didn't like that top
Not
piece
at
here.
all.
But when you come in here with the tile, you're not even paying attention to it. I never even noticed that was there.
I did because I'm a woman.
No, because you saw it in the picture and you picked it out. But when you're standing from here, where do you see this? You're not even looking up. Come here, stand from this angle. Everybody came in, they stand in this angle and they're looking at this kitchen. They don't even look up. They're, especially with the
lights.
with the lights, everybody I came in here with, they're always looking at the lights like, wow, this is, so that was an incredible idea, putting in the lights.
I don't understand why they stopped the kitchen there.
Okay.
So we need to fill in that space.
So that space right there is really a big deal
I'm a woman.
to a woman.
You're not gonna redo the kitchen, right?
Nah, absolutely
Okay,
not.
so
But here's the
you
thing.
have to camouflage what's going on.
But here's the thing. Even with that, the pickiest woman that's been here, they haven't said anything about the kitchen. Their complaint was the bathroom.
I'm telling you, you're asking me, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So we can put. You know what I would do? I would get a picture, a long picture,
Okay.
and to absorb that space. Does that make sense? And I would put, here again, we're simplifying, we're camouflaging, right? So I would, because I need to pull from all that. That's too much going on up there. You have two totally different things. So they're not gonna spend money to do it, right?
Mm-hmm,
So maybe we can get some beautiful pieces
On the top?
on the top and camouflage. When you do that, it's gonna pull from there,
Mhm.
and they're only gonna see the decorative pieces up on the shelf.
Okay.
And a beautiful picture over here. and you'll finish the kitchen off that way.
What type of picture are you thinking?
I don't know, I'd have to see. I don't know.
Okay.
Something that would blend, but because we're not gonna buy furniture to fill in the space.
Andrew,
So,
let me borrow you for a second, buddy.
or you can, if there's a small piece of furniture, you can put here.
Hey, are we able to turn the top lights off but keep those on?
Yeah,
Okay.
I believe so.
How do you turn off the top lights?
I don't know where it is in the remote, but I can let him know.
Okay. See, because if he turns off, I don't remember those lights ever being on. If he turns off those top lights, that takes away. Because right now it's really glowing. I don't remember that on. That's cool. I don't remember those being on when I'm
Yeah.
showing the house.
Which is fine when you take them down, but either way, we need to hide that.
Okay.
So we need to put a woman's focal point somewhere else. So
Excellent.
beautiful pieces up there would be
Okay.
fine. You notice in our kitchen, all those pieces up at the
Yep,
top?
yep.
People don't see all the other flaws that
Yep.
happen in the kitchen.
Yep. Okay.
So you can also, it's like $80 or so.
Mm-hmm.
You can get an actual white
Thanks, brother.
microwave cart like we have in our kitchen where
Mm-hmm.
it's movable and you could put it there where they can move it out and it's usable that way.
Okay.
I don't know if they'd want to spend that. It's probably cheaper to get a $30 long picture to take that space and then put some decorative pieces there.
Okay.
So, all right, where am I going? Which
Straight,
side?
straight.
We're going this
This
way?
way.
Okay.
All right, starting to master here.
Starting the master. Okay.
Okay, I'm with you here. Remove this piece here.
Yeah, you need
Just
to
give this room more space.
take that out. Change those to a light color because you have to pull from the green.
What's a light color?
A light color or sheer? Always sheer.
That's not a sheer?
No, that is
It's down to
dark.
the floor. What's the?
No, I'm not talking. A sheer is like where you can see through.
Oh, okay.
Light,
Okay.
like a lot. You can get them like light beige, like whatever,
Okay.
because you want to pull from that.
Okay.
Definitely got to get rid of this.
Okay.
I'd probably remove this. Honestly, are they using this space right now at all?
I don't think so.
So if they're not using it, I would probably empty this out, put, some decorative pillows
Mm-hmm.
up here,
Mm-hmm.
but just pull everything else out
Take
because
everything
this bed is taking up
Got
the
it.
bulk of the room. So you're not going to move the bed right now.
Correct.
So move everything else out.
So once everything else move out, the bed is perfect. Just like
It'll
our
be
bedroom, it gives you
It'll be
this
fine and get a nice,
grand feel.
yeah, and get a nice decorative pillow. Because once that's all out, all they see is the room and the bed, which is fine because everybody's simplifying. And then they can, and shears. Always
Okay.
shears.
Now, he was talking about redoing the floors. This crack is really bothering me. I haven't heard a single complaint about this crack. Rather than spending money on these floors, what would you recommend? I prefer changing the colors of the bathroom rather than doing anything with the floors.
Here again, I'd probably remove this because there's a lot going on in here, so it's taking from. So I would do that. Get rid of those. Put, you know what, in here you can actually either one of two things: get shears here again, or just a pretty valance. Because this is just a window, but if you're gonna cover it, this is where it's a hit or miss if you really want to take this down. See, this is a towel hook, so I'm trying to think of what we can do here. You got to get it, the colors are too dark. So I would, without doing the floor, I'm thinking.
Because he wants to put money into the floors. I'd rather take that money.
You can give him a credit for the floor. You better off giving him a five.
Stop. The problem is they have so many options when so right now, locals are the ones that come by looking at that. Like the gentleman that I had that came and looked at the house on Saturday, he's not a local. He loved the house, right?
Okay.
So got to follow up on him, see if he's qualified. He loved the house. But the locals, they have too many options. So if you're waiting for a local to say, hey, listen, give me a credit, you're not going to get it. They just go and look at other houses and they tell you this house needs too much work. That's what we're trying to get around. So it's not us offering them a credit. He was talking about that crack is bothering him. I don't think that crack does anything, to be honest with you. I'd rather take money he's spending in flooring and put it in other areas. The little stuff that you're talking about, and make the house look more appealing versus I just got a bathroom redone, but these people are still complaining that the
I definitely will. I'm going to tell you, I wouldn't put the money in the floor because it's dated. If you upgrade the floor, it's really going to pull from the room. So what'll happen is a woman will come in, they'll say, oh, how beautiful the floor, but wait a minute. We got the tub that's older, you know, how they do the tile around here. They don't do that anymore. So you're going to have a beautiful floor and then everything else is dated. So you don't really want that.
You don't want to pull from that.
You don't want to pull from that. Pictures got to go. This has to go. I would probably just lighten the space for right now because you're not going to do all that. Get some pretty, you can get some pretty area rugs for the bathroom.
What color? We're talking to a man. What color?
We're talking to a man. You have to get a nice towel for there.
What color?
I don't know. I'd have to see it light. Whatever you do has to be light because you're pulling from all the dark in the house. The house is too dark right now.
A light tan?
Yeah, everything has to be in the beige family because the whole house is
beige towels, beige.
correct. And you can get stuff that has like, you know, depending on like a hotel look. You want it to have a hotel look.
Got it.
Okay, a decorative piece there. You can definitely remove that. You have to get rid of this border.
Get rid of the border.
And lighten the bathroom. I would do in here because I would do a nice light. I told you green, like it's like a spa green. I can't.
I don't want to take chances with colors. I need a neutral.
I have to see. You see that green? I'd go lighter than that.
I need neutral, baby.
That is neutral.
It is nice.
It'll have a tint of green. Yes, you have to pull from here, Richard. And if you do that, then you can get nice pieces that are like towels and stuff. So you'd have to pull the find the paint first, and then I would decorate off of the color of the paint.
Give me another color besides the green.
You don't want green.
Because I don't even know. He's taking samples of this. Give me another color.
There's not really anything you can do with green, with browns. Green is going to be your best option. I would change that light fixture. You want to update the bathroom as much as possible without updating it. So that's minimal. Change that. Put a beautiful.
Change that to what?
You can get them. If they're gonna paint, they shouldn't have too much drywall work under there.
Right, but change that to what?
Something more modern, but not ultra modern because the house is not ultra modern.
Okay.
Just not something dated from like the
I need you
80s.
to text me some ideas.
Okay,
What?
I can do that.
Yeah.
And then we have to definitely have to change the curtain.
Curtain, like I said, I'm cool with that, and then I'm cool with the color. You're asking for this whole bathroom to be painted. Yeah. I need a neutral color.
Yeah. I don't know without seeing it. And that's an eyesore.
This is a nice one.
Flush mount. Put a flush mount.
Flush mount.
Yeah.
Okay.
The house is dated, but you don't want to upgrade your fixtures where it doesn't look right either. So put a flush mount there. Why is there a hook up there?
Oh, I don't know. Freakiness? I don't know.
That's
Flower pot? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I would pull that out. You can just put a little white. You won't even see it if you pull it out.
Okay.
A white patch.
Okay.
You can fill it out. But once you pull this and lighten that up here again, you're not going to. Area rugs do wonders. You can get a nice small, it doesn't have to be a big area rug, just one that'll come out here for walkway purposes, a light color because you'll pull from the dark green. Light.
See, that's okay. I didn't realize it. So the bedroom is dark green.
Yeah.
So even if I went with a light green in the bathroom, I mean, come on, I don't know. I need another color for the bathroom, baby. Besides,
I'd have to see. You can do other colors. I just have to see
So
it.
let me
I
ask.
can't until I actually put eyes on it.
So going with beige tiles and all that, why can't you do an off-white for the bathroom?
Because the countertops.
The countertops won't go with an off-white?
You could, but that's a lot of. You need something to come off of this. That's what I'm saying. Does that make sense? If you go white, it's gonna be around this color light, maybe a little bit lighter. It's gonna blend with the countertops. So you have to find a color. Don't use grays. I hate when people use grays in a brown house. The house is brown, you gotta stick with the brown tones. Anything that has a red base, any brown, you can use red bases, but it has to be brown. You cannot put a gray tone in a brown house. Two totally different feels. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay. And that'll make the bathroom pop.
You gotta make the bathroom pop. Yeah, when
Is
you change
this-
the color.
This is. I don't think you can get this off. Can this come off?
They have products for it. Some say like lemon juice and what do you call that thing?
And then he can recork this.
Yeah,
Just minor
clean it
stuff.
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just still stuck on the color. If I'm giving it right. I don't want a color go on here and it doesn't help. It hurts even more.
No, you
That-
gotta pick up. Okay. You see how there's red. Reds always go with the browns. Greens go with browns.
Okay.
Grays do not go with browns.
Okay. Laundry room. I've had no complaints about the laundry room. It's just the laundry room.
You know what I would do to cover this? I'd get an air, just a small when you walk in rug.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that's from Settlement. The house
Cracks,
finally
yeah.
settled.
Yeah, it's not. They're not huge cracks. But again, instead of him spending money on retiling a laundry room, I'd rather him take that money and put it in other things. But no one gives a shit about the laundry room. It's
I do. Women do.
The laundry room?
Yeah.
The
We
what?
spend a lot of time in the laundry room, women.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what?
I would clean it out. Just clean it out. Really clean up this area. If this can be moved in the garage, and then, you know, open up the space. You're not gonna paint, so
How do you open up the space?
get this out of here, get all that out of there. Gotta clean up all that dust. Maybe just
I
a,
don't know if he's got room in the garage. He's got a lot of toys.
oh, he's a toy person like you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's worse than you. Okay, he's got his toys. That
So,
is not going to work.
so I don't think you can move any of this stuff, but
No. And this
you
is the only garage, right?
where else? Where else would that not be a garage? Another
I don't
garage.
know. This is a big house, so
I
it could have
guess
another.
you can put the fridge here, maybe. Because all that other stuff is there's some space over there. I don't know what he plans on doing with that car. But this, I don't think any of this stuff can be moved. So the fridge, I'm thinking maybe right here. That'll work. So you're thinking this is a big deal to a woman, huh? The laundry room.
Oh,
All right, this way.
this way?
Yeah. So the family room is the only room that you don't feel needs anything,
Nope.
as far as the woman's concerned.
For a woman, no.
Okay.
I would clean up the vents and stuff because women do look up for that.
Got it.
So.
What about this change of flooring?
There's
Just
nothing you can
can't
do.
anything about it. But I'm saying,
No.
is this a big deal?
That's gonna be a big deal if they see it.
That's what the area right is we talked about.
And then the only time they're gonna really find out it's there is to have walk through.
Okay.
So which way? This way? So this is a spare room. Okay, I would just get long shears to the floor.
Long
There's
shears.
not really anything you can do in here. And it's empty, so got a nice closet space.
Bathroom.
This is it a Jack and Jill?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was a complaint. Bathroom. Woman said bathroom needs a lot of work.
You gotta remove these, of course. Change the light
flowers?
fixture.
The
Yeah.
flowers?
Yeah. I would put a new blind there.
What kind of blind?
Just replace it because this looks like it hasn't been cleaned. So, I would probably, this is a hard one, honey. So, we're gonna really need to get someone in here to work on this tub.
Mm-hmm.
And even in the shower inside, if they can get it making it brand new, they're not really gonna.
So let me ask you this. So the top portion of this tub, is this fading? I don't think is dirty. I think it's just
No,
naturally
you just,
faded.
yeah, you just.
Can
gotta
you bring the
scrub it.
shine back?
You don't need the shine. You're not gonna get the shine, but you get that, what's that stuff, the scrub, not Comet, it's like Mother's, I think it's called. That.
The polish for the rims?
No, it's a cleaning stuff. It's a powder like Comet
Okay.
to scrub it down, that'll help. I would change the shower curtain because that doesn't match. So,
Shower curtain to what color?
I don't know, I'd have to see, but something neutral.
Give me a color that's neutral.
You're in the beiges, so anything that's gonna be neutral. This you can clean up, this all area you can clean up, change the light fixture, take this down. And change that. There's really not, and I would do a nice,
What do you pointed at the window? Change what?
this,
Okay, so change the blinds.
yeah.
Okay.
We just need to get them to, and then they could put their own
And
feel
then
on it.
re-caulk.
Recaulk, and then just really clean up good. Change the light fixture.
Mm.
So that's a spare room.
That's the spare room. This is the daughter's room.
I would take all this out.
Take
So,
what all this.
All
now?
this stuff
The
off the
flowers?
wall. Yeah, take.
Okay.
They're gonna sell the house, so you're not gonna keep it here anyway.
Okay.
Here again, we're gonna need to pull
Shares.
shears. Yeah. So this,
And then the position of the bed, repositioning it, taking it from here, putting
I don't know if you can reposition it because this
the
room is.
headboard could go in that corner there. If we're taking this dresser out.
Yeah, you got to move the dresser out. It's too busy
Okay.
going on in here. So I would take that stuff, take all that stuff down. The problem is now you have a TV on that wall. So that's why they have the bed going that way.
I think it.
It's adjustable.
It is. It's adjustable.
So I don't know if you turn it this way, if there's going to be enough space.
There is. You can tell.
Okay, well then I would turn it this way because a bed
Just to
should
change
never
the
be
flow
just to
yeah.
change the flow and get everything off the walls.
Okay.
There's nothing else you can do in here. So, where are we at?
Hold on a second. Let me turn this light off. Hold on.
Okay. So there's 2 bathrooms, right?
Mm-hmm.
2.5. 3. Okay. All right. So, can't really do much in here. I'd clean it up really good. I would get a lighter color on the,
On this, the drapes,
Yeah.
the
yeah,
showers, shower curtains,
yeah.
fixture.
I would change the fixture.
How about this mirror? Mirror's good.
Not really. It doesn't go with the flow of the house. Neither does this.
The sink.
No, it doesn't go. You have too much going on. So it doesn't, the style, you've got too many things going on. They're not going to change that, so we have to camouflage here again. So,
I like this sink.
there's nothing wrong with the sink. The sink is
It
not
just
the
doesn't
problem.
go
It
with
doesn't go with the
It's
style.
a different style.
Correct. You have a Miami theme going on in here and in the kitchen. But the house is not a Miami themed house.
Got it.
It's traditional. So they pulled, so you want to lighten that, really get these shining again, the tubs and the showers. Even around there, I'd recaulk that and then get a light.
So you would recork in here and it would match the rest of the hallway. You talking about recorking the whole
No,
hallway?
just that area, just around the tub, toilet, you see that?
Oh, around the toilet.
Yeah, women pay attention to that. So, this one's a tough one because we got a lot of things going on in here. I mean, even if you change the light fixture, you'd have to change traditional. Your biggest issue in the house that I've noticed is the colors are killing me. It's too dark. It's dreary. So you're gonna have to give a budget for paint. I can tell you that right now.
And what rooms are you talking
The
about?
whole
painting?
house. It doesn't flow.
He's not gonna paint the whole house.
No. Give a budget
Oh,
for paint
okay.
to the buyer.
But this is what I'm saying to you. When this market does not bring buyers that are looking, they just go after another house that they don't have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Not really, but no, women don't mind going in.
This area they have too many options.
Options.
So
Okay,
the only thing that we have over the other options is the fact that we have a pool. So they can go out and get a nicer house, but it won't have a pool.
Got it. Okay.
You understand?
So what you can do, okay, got it. We need to take this mirror. It's too big for the area.
Okay.
We need to get a smaller area. Small. Problem is once they pull this off, I don't know if they're gonna need to touch up paint if he even has it. He's gonna need a smaller picture. Get those off. Change
So
the
let
light
me ask you
fixture.
this: if he's painting the other bathroom, he can do the same painting here. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am. Okay.
yeah, you can do that because problem is this is an eyesore in here, but you can't do anything because it doesn't match, it doesn't go. Definitely clean the vents too because you're in bathrooms.
Okay. This room here.
This room.
Last room.
Boys' room.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing you're not gonna put shears and do all that. So it's a boys' room. It's not.
And this one I can't pull, so he's still here until the house sells.
Yeah,
so I
he's
can't.
fine. This is fine.
What about moving?
No, I won't.
Leave the bed the way it is.
I would leave it. It's not like, oh my God. So
The bed doesn't flow though.
it doesn't, but by the time they're on kitchens and bathrooms, they're not going to pay attention to this room.
Okay.
I'm absorbing the other colors right now. Does that make sense?
What?
I mean, if he wants to do that, that's fine.
What's the
So a bed always here's this is fact. Any designer will tell you, bed always goes on the longest wall.
Yeah, no, I know that.
So the bed should be here.
Right.
But if you do that, if you do that, that would have to go here, which is fine. Don't put it picture up there, and you can leave that.
Yo, you can't take down the Super, baby. The Super is the classic.
Oh, gee whiz.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Fuck that. Everything goes around the Supra. Okay.
Okay.
Take that picture down.
But if you want to do that, that'll help with the flow. And just change the bed this way, shift that over here on this wall.
Okay. What about this color?
That's fine.
So what about this color?
Here again.
What about this color for the bathroom?
Sure. I mean, you could. I mean, it'll be a whole lot better than the dark color.
What color is this? Yellow? Light yellow?
I don't know. I don't have on the lights.
Okay.
So.
Backyard is good. Nothing there. They've got the beautiful view of the golf course, so I've got no complaints in the backyard. And this is awesome during the day.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Yep.
Now the guy showed it to him Friday. He's like, "Hey, how about the golf ball situation?" I'm like, no, he ain't mentioned it. And then we got golf ball there. So I'm like, listen, you're on the golf course, kid. It is what it is. So he understood that. So that's golf course living.
The the interior. But most women will come in here. If you can camouflage everything else, then a woman would probably come in and paint everything anyway to fit their style.
So I've gotten complaints about the exterior paint, but the complaints I had, it wasn't a deal breaker.
No, it wouldn't be, even for me. The paint on the outside is not a deal breaker.
Cool.
Paint on the inside could be a deal breaker though. Because remember, you got dark out here, dark inside, so everything's it's very dark. It's not light, it's not flowy, it's not airy. Women want, that flowy, airy feel,
Well, we appreciate your time, Miss Interior Decorator,
Oh.
Designer, wife of a king.